Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all being here with me, okay? If this your first time, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button so you won't miss no messages that I have for you, all right? I was doing some meditation to pick up on the energy for my Scorpios, okay? This one's for my Scorpios, y'all up, all right? We're going to get right into it, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button, okay? And also make sure y'all are following my TikTok as well, all right? Caldonya'Z on TikTok, okay? Books for personal readings are open. My email should be in the description below for booking those personal reads, okay? I feel like we're going into the second half of the year. I've been getting a lot of inquiries about personal readings. So make sure y'all are sending your information to my email. Reach out with your name and things like that. And I have same day personal readings going on right now. So make sure y'all get into it. Okay, Scorpio. I did get it's time to release some negativity. Okay, that is the full moon in Scorpio for y'all. All right. So y'all showing up. Okay. As soon as I ask for y'all energy, y'all showing up. Full moon in Scorpio. So it's time to release some negativity that's going on, Scorpio, okay? We're going to get into it. Communication is key right now for y'all. Just know that you and your loved ones are safe. But it is time to step out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for y'all, and it's time to meditate and contemplate. All right. It's time to tap in to yourself. Okay. Let's get on into it because I got the Queen of Pentacles out here for y'all that carries over to the Knight of Wands to the Justice. For some of y'all, if you got your mind on, have your mind on something, I feel like it's an issue that you're trying to nurture and you're trying to take care of, right? Probably where this is time to release negativity come from. I'm feeling like it needs to be a softer approach taken to something that's involving some communication instead of running away with this Knight of Wands. It's giving fleeing energy, like forget it, I'll just drop this and go do this, instead of doing the work or making the adjustments that you need to make. I'm getting flighty on that. But then you have the Justice, okay? Justice will be served. Let's just make sure we on the right side of that table, okay? Clarify this message for my Scorpios. What is this Queen of Pentacles for my Scorpio spirit? Let's get into it. Four of Cups, Tower moment. Yeah, you have your mind on something that you want to change. Let's make sure we're not overthinking something, okay, Scorpio? Make sure you're flowing, all right? I feel like you're stumped on something. Yeah, but as you're sitting there soaking in it, you could cause your own problems. Yeah, you could cause your own problems. Be careful with panicking right now, because help is on the way, okay? So whatever this is that kind of got you up in a little frenzy or something, don't dwell on it too long. Yeah, with this Four of Cups and this Tower, it's time to release that. Whatever that is that you're you putting a lot of energy into something that's not serving you in a positive way, and you giving it a lot of energy, okay? That's why you have this communication is key as well, because you don't want to jeopardize your freedom, your safety, none of that, okay? Yeah, Scorpio. So whatever that is, release that. Release this negativity right here. Yeah, because the Four of Cups, he or she got his arms folded, rejecting things, just not even, just dissatisfied, don't even care, holding on to some kind of anger. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I feel with that very strongly for y'all, Scorpio. And then with the Knight of Wands, it's like with holding on to that, if you could see the horse's face, I got to get some better visuals for y'all, because I like to show and tell, okay? If you see this horse face, the man or woman on the horse is like, come on, giddy up, let's go, right? And the horse is side-eyeing like, okay, I'm going to go, but you sure, you know, we're going hella fast right now, and I don't even think you're ready for what's finna come up. Right. So let's be sure that we're releasing all negativity or whatever this is that you're holding on to so strong or giving too much energy to, that that's not serving you, because justice is going to go in your favor. Right. Make sure that justice goes in your favor, because we are our own narratives. We are the creators of our own story. Right. Thank you, Spirit. So make sure you're not doing anything to put yourself in a teeter-totter situation, you know what I'm saying, where you don't know what's going to happen. Make sure you stay in that safe space, all right? Don't put yourself up in no gray areas where you don't know which way to go, just off of this negativity or whatever this is that you're holding on to. For a handful of y'all, though, this only going to hit a few of y'all. If this is something to do with you and your mother or your parents, or someone, a nurturer in your life that you're having some kind of battle with right now, man, y'all handle that, you know, before things take off in the wrong direction, okay? Redirect that real quick, okay? Spirit wants you to know that, Scorpio. Tell me more about, excuse me, y'all. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands for my Scorpios, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. One more. Yep. Walk away before anything, okay? Before you do something outlandish, walk away from it if you have to protect yourself, right? Because you have the, a decision. Thank you, Spirit. A decision needs to be made behind this issue. Now, this King of Wands, this could be a lover. You know, this could be a charming lover, you know, male or female. OK, this could be a lover that you're having some kind of issue with as well. I try to avoid from making a reading a love reading, but I feel like this is something to do with a loved one or a lover. Thank you, Spirit, with y'all, with this negativity right here. And when I say a lover, you know, lovers and friends, you know, your loved one can be a friend, right? Because, you know, if y'all tight like that, you know, you got love for your friends, right? And family. So this could be an intimate lover. This could just be someone that you have love for, you know, family or friends, right? But I'm feeling like it's something needs to be decided on this situation, okay? Yeah, because good changes are in store for you. Good changes are in store for you. You just have to make sure you're on the right side of that line. You hear me? You got to make sure you're on the right side of the line, Scorpio. You want to be on the blessing, on the positive side instead of the negative side. So release it, you know, be that one to release it. You know, so you can receive these blessings that are coming to you, because the end of a tough cycle is approaching for y'all. Once you step out of that comfort zone, this end of the tough cycle is approaching. You know, you're about to see the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. You're about to see what all of this anticipation, or this kind of like an eagerness that you have, right? You're ready to see where all that energy went that you put out, right? But first it starts with releasing this negativity. And if you have to communicate, all right, before something blows out of proportion, okay? And then with justice here, I don't want you to end up on the bad side of the justice card, okay? I want you to come out superior and on top of this situation. So make sure, yeah, because you and your loved ones will be safe, all right? But make sure you're not doing anything to damage the tides, okay? Make sure that you're staying afloat and you staying level-headed, all right, Scorpios? Don't make me mad, Scorpios, okay? Y'all stay level-headed, all right? Even if you got to meditate and contemplate on it, okay? Take a step back, think about it a couple of times, you know, whatever you have to do, even if you have to remove yourself from the situation for a minute, just to get your mind right before you do something that you just might regret, or that will change your wheel of fortune. Okay. You don't want to do that. But yeah, this Five of Swords, this could be around some selfishness or something. You probably felt something was selfish, or someone was selfish, you know, or felt abandoned or something like that. Tell me about this Five of Swords, Spirit. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Yeah, y'all got the Knight of Wands out here twice. Tell me about this yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, and you were yeah, it's like I don't know if you feel like somebody turned their back on you, or didn't follow through with something that they were supposed to follow through with, or you were at this place and it wasn't what you expected, or it's not going how you expected, and you're ready to take charge, be adventurous, take off, you know. But before you do that, make sure you're thinking and you're reacting from a positive mind state, okay? Not that negativity, not those bad feelings or emotions. Make sure you react off of the positive. Make your next move off your positive emotion, okay? With this Knight of Wands out here, because the Five of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. Soon as you feel neglected, or somebody did you wrong, or this place ain't showing up how they was supposed to show up, you ready to move on, because you have the card of success, confidence, determination, victory over illness. You know, enemies and financial problems may occur, but you're ready to overcome that. But I feel like y'all are thinking from a victimized mind state. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all come out of that. All right, come out of that. Whatever it was, right? Come out of that so you can see through the smoke and the mirrors, right? Because that's what the enemy tries to do. The enemy, the devil, they try to throw some things out there that's going to cloud you visually, right? So it's impossible for you to even see straight, yet alone think straight, okay? Don't fall for the okie doke, Scorpio, because you're getting to that other side, all right? You and your loved ones, okay? What is this justice right here for my Scorpios? Clarify this justice. Clarify that. Look, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit be messing with me. I told y'all, Spirit. I like that. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. I like to see this for y'all too. And I was feeling like I'll take that. And like I said before, I was getting when I said I don't like to really interpret love readings into my collective readings for my signs, but I'm strongly seeing that this could be something around a loved one, a lover, or something like that, because with the justice was clarified by the Lovers and the Six of Cups. All right. Yeah. Now, if this is your relationship, far as lovers, intimacy, it's like it's like something had to hit the fan for things to get exposed. That's what is negativity that needs to be released. Okay, now look, if y'all done sat there and talked about it, Scorpio, you done heard his or her side, and you know, y'all are agreeing to move forward or to put something behind you, or maybe y'all are just agreeing to call it quits, you know. Release it into the universe, okay? If y'all done already said what it's gonna be and what it is, don't sit there and dwell on it and then talk yourself into doing something outrageous outside of your character because you done sat back and done replayed the conversation over, and you like, wait a minute. Matter of fact, no, I don't want to do it like that. Matter of fact, no, I don't feel like that. You know, you putting a key in your own back, all right? Release that negativity. If it's already been worked through, release it. You know, if y'all already brought everything to the table to get this justice right here, release it, okay? Let it go and mean it, okay? So you won't get any roadblocks, all right? But with this lovers here and this Six of Cups, I'm getting the feeling y'all are like going, even if this is friends, you know, or someone that you just love or family, you know, I feel like y'all are going to be safe. Y'all are going to be good because y'all made the communication. It's coming. The communication is coming, or you're in the process of it right now, right? So y'all are going to be, things are going to be going back to the way that it was, or that's what y'all are coming into agreement with. Thank you, Spirit. That's that end of the tough cycle. You know, sometimes, man, to get through things, you got to go through it. Okay. Yeah. Is it frustrating? Yeah. You know, does it look like it's never going to end sometimes? Yep. Can you panic? Yep. You're human. You're allowed to do that. Right. But sometimes you got to shoot it up to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your medium and your median and just move forward, right? So I feel like that's what something is getting on the same page finally, you know, after so much work into something. Y'all are going to get back on the same page, you know, because I feel like this has been on your mind or bothering you, and step out of your comfort zone. Even if you have to be the first one to apologize, even if you have to be the first one to say, dang, kinfolk, that hurt my feelings, or dang, friend, you know, that was messed up, or I didn't like this, that, and the third. Communicate, you know, even if you have to be the first one, do it to get out of your comfort zone. Because with my Scorpios, I know y'all can kind of be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all lost. But, you know, as life goes on, you will see that everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs a healthy circle of people around them and energy around them, right? So you will slowly come to find out that, damn, that's not what I ain't trying to be alone. I don't want to be that person with no friends, no close friends, or, you know, I want that love from this person, or I miss this intimacy with this person, or whatever. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, communicate that, because I do see things circling back around with this Six of Cups. Y'all are going to go back to that old thing, you know, and all it had to take was a little bit of straightening. Okay. That tough cycle is ending for y'all. It is approaching. Okay. But don't forget to meditate and contemplate. Don't let your mind take you. You know, don't, because I mean, I'm a victim of it too. You know, when or a distasteful conversation has happened, you know, it's times where it replays and you be like, damn, I should have said this. Dang, I should have really said that. You know, and you will amp yourself back up, and now you're finna go lash out, or you're finna go react in a way that's going to hinder you or block your blessings. And I know you don't want that, Scorpio, but y'all do have Cupid deep challenge here. Challenges in love are testing you. Thank you, Spirit. If you're facing difficulties in a relationship, don't shy away. Facing these challenges head on will strengthen your bond. I just told y'all, okay? Don't retreat, you know, because I see that's not what you want to do, but because I feel like your feelings was involved. I almost want to say like your feelings was hurt, almost. But Scorpio, you ain't gonna let, that's between me and you, okay? You wouldn't dare tell that to anyone else, and that's the problem. The communication is key here. So let that off. You know, if something hurt your feelings, say that. Don't just retreat from it, because it's all a test for you. It's just testing you in a time of difficulties with this relationship, with these lovers, friends, or family members. Okay. Y'all have synchronicity, surprise. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. If you notice unexpected synchronicities, these signs may be helping you find your path forward. All right. If y'all seeing 11, 22, 22, or y'all are seeing things in threes, or thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing like, if you hear a phrase like from different people, you know, and y'all will know it when you know it, right? You're like, damn, what'd you just say? I was just at the corner store and heard a guy say that same phrase. You know, now you at the grocery store and somebody saying it, and even if they're not talking to you, but you overhear the same phrase, you know, and then you go home, as soon as you turn on the TV, you hear that same phrase. You're like, dang, why I keep hearing that? Take heed to that, because I feel like it's some synchronicities that have a message for y'all, Scorpio. Okay, and it's probably going to make something click and be like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm doing the right thing, or I should be doing this. You know, it's going to click for you, and only you know. All right. You're attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. You're dissatisfied with your current surroundings, then shift your mindset and your energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let go. Release that negativity. Okay. You control it all from your mind. All right. Don't you have to have yourself open for these new things, you know, that's going to be coming towards you, right? No more chasing things down. You know, I know they say chase your dreams, but sometimes when you that chosen one, things come to you. You know, it's not a trick, it's not a secret or a surprise. You know, it's something that you already put in work towards. All right, and you're about to reap your blessings now, you know. So don't be like, oh no, wait, no, that look too comfortable, you know, or that's almost too good to be true, or things are going too good with me and this person or these friends or this family member. It's too good to be true. Don't think that, Scorpio, because you damn sure deserve it. Okay, you went through the negativity. You went through the struggle and strife with this issue or these people or this place or with your family. You done that. That's dead now. It's time to see the brighter side of it now. So don't look at it with disgust like, because it's unfamiliar, right? Accept that, kings and queens, because it's happening for you. Accept it, okay? To those of y'all that's been thinking of a question, whether yes or no, I have a yes for that, because luck is on your side. All right. So whatever it is you've been waiting on or been expecting or something like that is going to be a yes for y'all. And it's not ironic that y'all have the date night card. Get ready to be wined and dined, Scorpio. Okay. We was just getting into this. Once you release this negativity and y'all move on to the next level with whatever this is, it's gonna be good times, good times, good times. And I ain't talking about the TV show, okay? It's gonna be a good time, all right? Someone is going to try to charm you with this Six of Cups. It's probably someone that you've been dealing with, or someone from the past, or someone you've been knowing a while, or whatever. Even if it's family, you know, and you've been having issues with this family member or whatever, something is going to bring y'all back closer together. All right. I'm getting excited for y'all because unity is so beautiful, man. You cannot do this thing called life alone. You know, I always tell people we in the United States, but we lack the unity around here. Okay. So I love to see people coming together, you know, especially after struggle and strife. That's what's up, y'all. Challenges, make a decision and work on your inner healing. That follows this. It's time to release negativity. Okay. It's piggybacking off of that. Yeah. So make that decision and work on your inner healing. You know, work on them little voices that's telling you to turn up on somebody, you know, work on silencing that and listening to the more positive side. Okay. Cause challenges are going to happen. Okay. That don't mean you have to bend to them. You hear me? So make sure you stand on track with that, Scorpio, okay? I want nothing but the best for y'all, okay? And you should too. So release that negativity off your mind, all right? Like I always tell y'all, I'm rooting for y'all, Scorpio, and it's never too late to be great, all right? Till next time, I'm sending y'all love, peace, and light.